there's this valley of death for you
Yeah.
between uncertainty to certainty.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where your business is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're trying to figure out a certainty and
Yeah.
in an uncertain environment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, then if you
Correct.
fail, you will be that valley of death you will fall into, correct?
Correct.
I mean, have there been any time that you have entered in a business with your expertise of your research team or your experience
And failed.
and then failed, and then you've seen skeletons dropping down?
Oh yeah.
And then
A lot.
the founder is giving some lame reasons of why it's dropping down. And
It's not even that. To be honest, so I'll use a.
can you give me an example?
Yeah. So we entered into education business,
Hmm.
right? And at the beginning, we thought, okay, it does make sense because over the years running business in Dubai, I always say you can do mistakes anywhere in the world. In Dubai, it's just more expensive. Here
Correct.
mistakes are more expensive.
Yeah.
Hiring people, getting wrong license, etc., etc. So we're getting into education, which is like
Expensive tuition fees.
very expensive, right? So we got shares of an existing chain of schools. It's international schools around the globe. There are 6-7 schools already, and we got on shares to bring a school here. And we were so certain that we can definitely grow this business because, look, we already have companies with clients, right? So we have concierge service company who caters to high-end individuals. All of them have kids and families. So I had no doubts on growing that part. But what we didn't realize that it's not actually, even with our connections, we thought, okay, we really very well connected with KHDA. We have certain individuals who can sort out the approvals. But what we didn't know that the location will be a crucial thing. So we were looking for a premium building and premium location without operator. It doesn't exist.
So it was not an existing school.
No,
you were trying to enter into a new school.
Exactly.
So there was no experience.
Yeah.
So the founder did not have hands-on experience of boarding kids.
Yes, that's. And then by now after 2 years, because we still hold those shares, and now only it took us 2 years to understand where the school will definitely fit. Now that we came to understanding that we need to build our own building, and now the way parents now see schooling. So now they are no longer trying just to go for the name of the school.
Correct.
They want to see, because of the traffic, the population is growing. Now they are not really ready, if they live at Blue Waters, to send their kids by bus to all the way to, say, Swiss Scientific because of their program. They say, yeah, it's great school, but it's too far. I'm not ready to send my kid 1 hour drive on the bus from Blue Waters, from Palm. So let's look what is closer.
Correct.
So community schools now came up, right? So if it's within the community, decent school, even if it's a no name, they would still put their kids there because what they want to get the degree, to get the knowledge, and then we'll look for presentable universities, reputable.
I think even parents are getting aware, more and more aware that the schools are not the ultimate development tool, for my kid.
There are so many ways to grow knowledge and get the knowledge. So one of the biggest examples, but obviously there are examples where the founders are not disclosing a lot of things, their background, and the numbers are like it's not faked, but just too exaggerated, and this is an advice to your audience that when it comes to fundraising, don't look at the market size. They say, okay, the market is 10 billion, so look, you're not going to get 1% of that market yet. Was the idea. The market is so fast evolving and growing. So by the time you're thinking of your idea, somewhere it's already exists on a bigger scale. Right?
Yeah.
So that's why people going around with saying that our valuation of the company 100 million, we are only offering 1% for 10 million. Is like, come on, guys, be realistic. The market size doesn't mean that you're gonna get there, right?
Correct.
So if your business is if you really need $500,000, ask for $500,000. Don't say, if I sell now, maybe execute.
Do you find founders coming to you and telling you, okay, we are stuck into some working capital crisis, and I want you to bail me off, and I'll give you.
Yeah.
Do you think these are red flags for you to enter?
Not necessary, to be honest, because the reason, the good thing is actually that they opened up. They said, I stuck. Because before, I mean, in my 20 years experience, I saw big entrepreneurs with bigger businesses, they wouldn't open up and say, I'm failing, when they should have.
When they should actually, because you're the helping
Say,
hand.
Listen, I'm failing. It's not even necessarily me, but go around. Like
Right.
I do that. That's the reason why I say that I fail, because I don't shy. Some people say, come on, man, you only talk about failures.
Yeah.
Whatever, where's success? I say, well,
Yeah.
my success is not with enlightened minds. My success is the companies within enlightened minds.
Correct.
Because I want at one point to be given a business card of a school I own and saying, listen, where do you take your kids? I say, so and so. They say, yeah, listen, this is an amazing school. And I know that I have shares.
Correct.
That's my success. Before it was other way around. I wanted to have my picture everywhere, my logo everywhere. So that time finished. That's why I think it's a good point when the founder comes and says, listen, I stuck, I need some capital. But then you look, sometimes they think they need a capital. But when you look at the numbers, when you look what can be done, when you look and they say, listen, I can give you this big client. They can sign a contract with you. You can get a payment from them for the services you provide. We can repackage the presentation. We can, present it in a different way.
Correct.
So you'll still gonna get the money. But the red flag would be if he says no to this. That means something else is there. It's not just a working capital he needs. He just needs the money.
He just needs the money, maybe.
For whatever
So his
reason.
personal issues.
Yeah. You think that, okay, then tomorrow you see him driving a new car, And I saw
So
that.
you find such founders, yeah?
We do. When the founder says, I just stuck, I just need help with this, and you say, okay, here is the solution. Okay, you're gonna get this. So we start pumping your business with new clients. We start pumping your business with new ventures and this and that and the contracts. And then he says, no, I just I need only for 6 months. Because we saw that, right? So when you say, I just need that one big client and everything will be sorted, it's not, then it's a big problem.
Yeah, I mean, with your experience, you will, there'll be so many of founders pitching to you. And in the first instance only, you will start getting instincts whether this guy is desperate or, or is he really genuinely looking for funding to scale the business.
Yeah. And scaling is important. Then you ask him how he's planning to scale. Because again, there's another question to understand. Okay, he's raising, maybe he needs $200,000. When you say, how are you going to scale? He says, well, I will invite influencers. I will put this, I will do that. I need a bigger office to bring the team. And you think like, oh, come on, man.
No.
Bigger office.
No need.
It's nothing to do with improvement of the product. It doesn't say that I will bring the guy, is the CTO. He will change the approach. He will add technology part. So that's improving your product.
Perfect.
But getting a different office, changing the location, saying that,
Irrelevant
at all.